Stephanie White, head coach of the Indiana Fever, recently expressed her views on Caitlyn Clark's impressive first season in the WNBA, commending her notable achievements and identifying areas for improvement for the young athlete. Clark, 22, has made a significant impact in her rookie year, transforming women's basketball. Her accomplishments include breaking single-season and single-game assist records, exceeding the rookie scoring milestone, and being the first rookie in WNBA history to achieve a triple-double. These milestones earned her the Rookie of the Year award and a place on the esteemed All-WNBA First Team. In addition, she was recognized as Time's Athlete of the Year, which created a buzz. Caitlyn Clark's remarkable rookie season with the Indiana Fever is already being acknowledged as one of the finest in WNBA history. Clark's on-court displays have been exceptional, aiding her team and cementing her position as one of the sport's most promising young talents. Her success stems from setting multiple records, achieving rookie milestones, and gaining recognition throughout the basketball community. White, who became head coach of the Fever in November, conveyed her enthusiasm about the opportunity to mentor Clark towards further success. She emphasized that while Clark has accomplished extraordinary feats, the next step should concentrate on enhancing her leadership abilities to elevate the team to even greater achievements. White has closely followed Clark's career, having observed her development since 8th grade. White remembered broadcasting several of Clark's college matches while she played for Iowa and witnessing her growth as a player. This background provides White with valuable understanding of Clark's desire for improvement. White remarked that Clark is keen to refine her game and elevate her skills. The two have already conversed about aspects of Clark's performance that require attention, specifically focusing on how to increase her effectiveness and efficiency on the court. My first conversation with her the other day about X's and O's was like, well, how do you want to improve? White stated. And then we'll discuss how we want to achieve that. And then I'll explain how we can utilize her and assist her in being more efficient and effective overall. White's expertise will assist her in guiding Clark, providing support as the young star continues to grow both as a player and as a leader. White anticipates aiding Clark in becoming an even more powerful presence in the WNBA. Stephanie White's appointment as head coach of the Indiana Fever signifies the start of a new era for the team and Caitlyn Clark. White is committed to assisting Clark in elevating her performance, emphasizing leadership, efficiency, and additional skill enhancement. As both a coach and a former player, White's insights and mentorship will be crucial as Clark aims for further achievements in her WNBA career. With her remarkable potential and White's support, Caitlyn Clark is set to become one of the most formidable players in women's basketball for years ahead. Fans enjoyed seeing Caitlyn Clark at an NBA G League game this weekend, where the WNBA star attended the Indiana Mad Ants season opener with her boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey. The couple was observed smiling and laughing throughout the game while supporting Indiana, Clark's new team, after being selected as the first pick of the 2024 WNBA draft earlier this year. When cameras focused on Clark, she received a warm welcome from fans in the arena, and many on social media noted how joyful she appeared with McCaffrey at the event. Clark has already established herself as a favored figure in Indiana following an impressive rookie season. She continues to embed herself in the community, now living there with her boyfriend. While they studied at Iowa, Clark and McCaffrey both relocated to Indianapolis after finishing school. McCaffrey joined the NBA's Indiana Pacers as a team assistant. In September, he transitioned to local college Butler University, while Clark was selected as the #1 overall pick by the Indiana Fever. Clark and McCaffrey publicized their relationship last August, with reports indicating that the couple had actually been dating for several months prior, when she celebrated their one-year anniversary in April. The WNBA star appears to be enjoying life off the court after a remarkable first year in the professional league. Clark was chosen as the first overall pick and received Rookie of the Year honors while leading the Fever to the playoffs, marking their best season since 2015. Clark's exceptional performance and dominance for significant portions of the season attracted millions of fans to watch Hawkeyes games during her college years, coming just one win shy of securing the national championship for the second consecutive year. Similar enthusiasm accompanied her in the WNBA, as ticket sales for away games surged with interest in the sport at what seems to be an all-time high. Following additional changes to their roster this offseason, the Fever could be strong contenders for playoff competition in Clark's second season, particularly with the exciting hiring of former Connecticut Sun head coach Stephanie White. Despite Clark's remarkable achievements in her first year, Coach White highlighted the necessity for ongoing growth, both in her skills and personal development. During her guest appearance on the Coaching You podcast, White recognized Clark's impressive basketball intellect and her quick transition to the professional game. Nonetheless, White underscored the importance of Clark developing not only as an outstanding player, but also as an influential leader for the Fever. Former Iowa women's basketball standout, Caitlyn Clark was honored as the Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year this week. Clark guided Iowa to its second consecutive national runner-up position in March before being the top pick by Indiana in the WNBA draft. She was named the league's Rookie of the Year and earned all WNBA recognition. Clark shattered the NCAA Division I scoring record, concluding her Hawkeyes career with 3,151 points. During this time, she played in front of packed arenas and significantly boosted the popularity and television ratings of women's basketball. A panel of 74 sports journalists from the AP and its affiliates cast their votes for the award. Clark garnered 35 votes, while Olympic gymnast Simone Biles received 25, placing second. In Caitlyn Clark's remarkable year, no one comes close. While Aja Wilson claimed the MVP award and Nafisa Collier was recognized as the Defensive Player of the Year, it was indeed the New York Liberty, rather than Clark's Indiana Fever, that emerged as champions in the finals. Yet, the point guard continues to earn accolades even well into the offseason. After being named Athlete of the Year by both Time Magazine and the Associated Press, she is now competing against both Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu in an actual card game. The rookie stars ignited the WNBA last season, breaking numerous records both on and off the court and elevating women's basketball to new extraordinary levels. However, it's not only women or fans that Clark and Reese are motivating. Baltimore Ravens quarterback Jackson is a significant supporter of the talented players and recently expressed his appreciation for both during an interview. The NFL star praised Clark and Reese while speaking with Essence, sharing that the WNBA duo sparked his interest in women's basketball. "I wasn't really into women's basketball at first, but now, seeing players like Angel and Caitlyn succeed, it's inspiring," he remarked. In the Golden December Elite WNBA card competition, recent reports indicated that the Indiana Fever player outsold both the Aces and Liberty Stars. While Aja Wilson's signatures GV11 sold for $915 and Sabrina Ionescu's Color Blast SSP cards fetched $23.19, Indiana's number 22, the reigning league Rookie of the Year's 5 cards, represented $216,372 of the total $219,906 in WNBA card sales. If you add Wilson and Ionescu's card sale value and compare it to Clark's total, it shows that the Fever Guard has a $34K edge. With over $200K in WNBA cards sold in one auction, there is a clear winner here. Action Jackson also joked about his own challenges on the court, acknowledging that watching Clark and Reese had significantly enhanced his shooting form. He added, "I couldn't shoot then, but I can now." It's amazing. You know they don't have to focus on hair and stuff. They can play basketball and engage in sports. Jackson continued, commending the opportunities available for women to enter the sports arena. The 27-year-old also mentioned how other sports have captured his interest, particularly women's soccer, which impressed him during a recent trip to Germany. Clark and Reese joined the WNBA in 2024 as the number 1 and number 7 picks to the Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky, respectively. The talented duo were fierce competitors in college, and that rivalry continued during their inaugural seasons in the W. Reese, a 6-huffed 3-and-forward, established the WNBA record for the most consecutive double-doubles in a season with 15, set the record for the most double-doubles by a rookie with 26, and set the record for the most single-season rebounds with 446, later surpassed by A'ja Wilson. Sharpshooter Clark, on the other hand, established the WNBA and Indiana Fever records for the most assists in a regular season, the most points scored by a rookie in a regular season, and the most three-point field goals made by a rookie, as she was named Rookie of the Year. Both ultimately fell short of the ultimate goal, a WNBA championship. But that hasn't deterred Clark from returning to the lab, and Reese from preparing to compete in a new 3vs3 basketball league in January. As for Jackson, he is having another MVP-worthy season, having won the award for the first time in 2019 and for a second time last season. Angel Reese identified Caitlyn Clark and Sabrina Ionescu as some of the best three-point shooters in the WNBA. The trio of stars ranks among the most recognizable figures in the league, with Ionescu, 27, recently celebrating her first title with the New York Liberty after defeating the Minnesota Lynx. Reese and Clark, both 22, entered the WNBA following highly distinguished college careers, meeting each other in the NCAA championship game. Reese led LSU to victory, concluding Clark's remarkable career with Iowa, where she became the NCAA leader in both scoring and assists. With the Chicago Sky player launching her Unapologetically Angel podcast this year, she used the platform to commend Clark and Ionescu during a conversation with comedian Funny Marco. After acknowledging that he is a larger WNBA enthusiast than an NBA one, Marco requested Reese to identify who she believes are the top three-point shooters in the league. Reese initially replied, between Caitlyn, Diana Taurasi. It was Stewart who recorded the worst three-point shooting performance of her career this season, even though she became a 3-time champion. The 2-time MVP could only achieve a disappointing 29. 5% shooting percentage from beyond the arc. Before her inaugural WNBA season, Clark praised her competitor as she commented on Reese's most lethal skill.